Hello, everybody. This is Tommy Thomas coming to you for T-ster Talk. Welcome to my channel, and thanks for joining me. Today is really a sad day. I just don't know where to begin. Another black woman, or black person, but in this particular case, a black woman, has died at the hands of law and officers. It just gets old. I'm tired of having to do shows like this and talk to people about this. It's just to the point where, when is this going to stop? The nonsense. Okay? This has just been going on too long. I'm just don't understand why people feel like they can just come in and destroy people's lives and don't think nothing of it, like you're nothing. Okay? So I'm talking about Sonja Massey, the black woman who I believe is 36 years old. She's from Springfield, Illinois. And she called 911. If you hadn't heard the story, I'm going to just, try to give you some heads up. If it's been in the news, been on CNN, etc. But sometimes people don't hear everything, and I'm just going to bring it right. The bottom line is, they got to her house based on her reporting to 911 that she felt like there was an intruder there. So they responded. 2 cops responded, actually sheriffs, and that once they got a chance to get in the house and talk to her, she was a little off, right? There's been reports that she had some issues, right? Some mental issues, so she wasn't all there. However, that doesn't give you any right to just do what you need to do, right? It's just crazy. So what happened was, at this point, they got into a discussion, the sheriffs, the couple sheriffs who were there, and the woman. And the woman was over there by the kitchen, and she had a pot of hot water, right? And call it grits, whatever she had, it was boiling hot. It was hot water, okay? So then the conversation turned from, okay, we're here to help you find out what the situation is, to now, oh, it's gotten ugly, right? So she's saying some things about, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. This whole thing just turned upside down, right? Went from be there for to now her life is in jeopardy, right? So one sheriff decided that, oh, she's talking to me. She's threatening me by saying rebuke in the name of Jesus. Now remember, this woman has mental issues, right? This is serious, right? And where's your training? Where's whatever you feel like you have to do? This woman is no threat to you at all. But, he went and told her that, oh, I'm going to shoot you in the face if you don't put that pot down, and blah, 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 and blah, 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 that. And, oh, by the way, the body camera was not even on that the officers have. He elected not to have it on during this process, right? So leading up to that, there's no evidence, right, at all about that. The other officer's camera reporter has been, recording, but timing is everything. So anyway, he points the gun at her face, and she takes the pot and puts it up to her face, puts her hand up, and then she puts it back down in compliance with him, right? And she's scared. She's out of her wits. She's like, how could this be? I called you guys to help me, and now I'm in this situation. So after a couple confrontations, he actually just claims he's scared for his life. He shoots her in the face, exactly what he said he was going to do. He shot her 3 times. But the crucial one was obviously in the face, and murdered her. Okay? Murdered this lady. And then all of a sudden, the body cam comes on. Folks, you can't make this up. This is just getting old. The defenseless woman in her own home was shot and killed a couple weeks ago. And you mean to tell me this is where we are? And rightfully so. This guy was charged with murder and is in jail currently until a further notice, or if I think he's been denied bail. I'm going to check more into it. But this is crazy. They should throw the book at him. Then you go, a couple of days later, I just found out, look at his background. He's been to different agencies, right? He had drunk driving. He's had issues before, and how these guys keep getting recycled without getting rehabbed, right? You have got to have some kind of way to get these type of people out of law enforcement and away from guns in bad situations. You're supposed to be protecting the public, for crying out loud. And in the public, you're just shooting on a random. Don't you think these people got families? This is crazy. This has got to stop, America. It keeps going on and on and on, and everybody just, oh well, next in person. No, she didn't do anything. I can see if she was raising, HE double hockey stick, and she was all over the place, and she presented herself with a weapon. But you're telling me, yes, hot water can burn you. Okay, but you don't kill somebody over it. I mean, come on, think about it. This is just too much, folks. I mean, over and over and over and over again, we got to stop this. Okay? This is just ridiculous. They had a funeral for her. God rest her soul. God bless her family. My condolences to them and other people like her. And we know it's 1,000. And this goes way back in our history. We have to stop the violence at all costs, especially a situation like this. That's senseless. It's just got to stop, okay? I mean, normally I'll have a lot more to say, but this really pisses me off. This is my people getting rugged under and just drugged this and thrown under here like we're nothing. We are people. We are human beings. We're God's children. And this is not what God wanted things to happen. So I'm not worrying about the comments too much or the likes or subscribe. I'm not even worrying about this kind of segment on this one. But I will be detailing more of this kind of reporting to follow up based on what goes forward with this cop who's been charged for murder. You guys have a good day, and God bless everybody.